to Iowa, buddy.
Man, this is what I live for, kid.
Halloween morning. Been a long time coming. We got a dead buck right here. We got a dead buck right here. Well, we got the job done. Good decision to back out. Seems like every deer we kill this year is out of redneck.
Hey guys, welcome back. On today's episode, we're gonna follow along as my brother Patrick and myself head to Kansas in 2022 to try to get it done with a bow.
Well, I finally got all set up and had a few problems. Got here and the clip wasn't on the bottom of the camera to connect to the tripod. So thank God I had some duct tape with me to help black out some of these windows behind me. So I duct taped the camera to the tripod. Brings back memories of my dad bungee cording the camera to the stand a couple years ago in Iowa and getting the job done. So hopefully I have similar luck tonight. But rangefinder out of batteries doesn't work. Don't know why. So we got no rangefinder. The camera duct taped on, so we'll see. But I'm gonna try to make it work and have a good hunt. And got in here pretty quiet, so hopefully have a good hunt tonight. Well, it's only 3 o'clock and the duct tape is working. I just had a really nice 10-pointer come by. I mean, he literally came from right where I parked and almost downwind of me, so it really took me by surprise. But he came and checked a doe, 20 yards right in front of me. He's a really nice deer. I mean, I think he was 4, and I think he was definitely, good potential in getting bigger, but that was probably 150-inch 10-pointer. Had really good fours, at least on his left side, good brows. Pretty heavy, but kind of elected to let him walk. I didn't really try to stop him or much, but I may have made the wrong call too. That might have been a shooter, but I did have him so quick and self-filming. I didn't get much time at all to really get binoculars on him and kind of take a good look at really what he was. But he's kind of like a narrow, tight rack 10. But man, that's encouraging to see though. It's awesome. It's not even 3 o'clock yet, and a really nice buck walked by, so hopefully it just keeps getting better. Well, that was the big 8-pointer that I probably should have killed last week. Just had him at 22 yards, 23 yards. Again, had everything good, had the camera good. I guess when I pulled back the window, this left window over here rattled a little bit. I don't know why, but that's all it took. They all busted. I don't really know how or why that happened because it wasn't even that loud at all. Rattling all night and the deer haven't cared. But I made a little check and there's nothing looking at me. When I decided to draw back, I made one little glance and everything was heads down, so I'm not sure what happened, but that deer has a lot of lives and I just cannot seem to get it done. But that was really depressing. But I guess that's why they call it hunting, but I kind of feel like a really bad hunter right now.
Hi guys, it's Dr. Sam from Huntline Dental Group. I wanted to say thanks for watching the hunting show for all these years. We started this hunting show over 10 years ago, and I am so excited that so many people have seemed to enjoy it over the years. It's been something that has really allowed people to get to know me and what my real personal personality is over the years. And that has really spilled a lot of patients into our dental practice, because that's really the bread and butter of my life, is what I have done for my patients, and hopefully we've changed a lot of lives along the way. But today I want to roll out a totally new product. We now are making our final prosthetic that is completely permanent. It doesn't come out of your mouth, and for so many people, it is such a life-changing option. It's not for everybody, but for so many people, it absolutely can give them a quality of life that they have maybe never realized, or maybe they used to have it and now their mouth is in a different condition. But today it's all about describing what that process is. And we've really broken it down into 3 really simple steps. It's consultation, it's conversion, and completion. During the consultation, it's all about you getting the information you need to understand whether you're a good candidate. We're not here to sell you. We're here to give you the power to decide if this works for you psychologically. Are you ready to get rid of your teeth? We use a 3D X-ray to evaluate your anatomy and figure out from a foundational perspective if you're a good candidate for the procedure. I do a smile analysis, running you through different facial poses and phonetics tests to visualize where the new teeth go. And once we know where the new teeth go, we can tell you if this is something that'll change your life or not. Consultation day is all about understanding, and it's all about you making the decision to change your life.
We just got all set up in the redneck, and me and Dale came up here to the 160 and kind of hunting a buck named Duke. He's kind of been frequent up here. He's kind of a heavy, wide, old 10-pointer, but we got the decoy out in the field. And as we're getting set up, 4 does kind of snuck in. I don't know where they came from. They might have been in the field. I don't know. They're out here kind of just grazing at about 20-30 yards, so got a couple live decoys too, so things are looking good. It's cold. A huge cold front came in last night. I think it's like 29 or 30 degrees right now. 15-20 mile an hour wind, so the deer should definitely be up on their feet and moving. Hopefully Dale can bring me some good luck charm. We can get an arrow and a big buck this morning, but high hopes for this morning. Should be a good one.
I wonder if that, oh god damn, it just fell over.
I literally I would shoot him, but it's just like, it's a 4-year-old. I think I should open the side one. This one? Yeah.
I would say we got some time. He's going to have to check where those pills were bedded. And he's going to come in.
Definitely sees.
Oh yeah, he sees them now. That's good.
Here comes another small bugger. No, it's
Wait for him to turn. Now with the other window open.
To have him 24 yards at your decoy and not get a shot at him just sucks. He just never really gave us a broadside shot and kind of was quartering right to us the whole time, and then got downwind and smelled the decoy and kind of jumped off. And
All right, guys, in segment 1, we talked about the consultation phase of the Smileline design system. Remember, there's 3 steps. There's consultation, conversion, and completion. This segment is all about the meat and potatoes, which we call conversion day. Conversion day is where we have decided that the Smileline is a great option for you, and we're gonna change your life. We're gonna make you healthier, we're gonna give you confidence, and we're gonna make you proud of your smile like you've never been before. With a bite force that a lot of people have lost for years, you know, it's one of those things that we've put together a system where in just a matter of hours, you can go from your current condition to a new set of custom 3D printed temporary teeth in one single crack. We start in the morning by digitizing everything, okay? We visualize the new tooth position, we numb everything up, we take the teeth out, we put the implants in, and by that afternoon, you're walking out with a new set of teeth. Keep in mind, this isn't your final set. We're gonna keep making you temporary teeth until myself and my doctors and you like it and approve it. And that's one of the beauties of this system. We can very cost effectively redo the temporary teeth until everybody's on the same page. You'll love your result, and you can see that if they look just like that with your final Smileline, that you'd be really happy. And I'm proud to say we have a production process that once we have the temporary in the right position, we can convert it into a final in a very predictable manner with something that's strong enough to last you decades. Conversion day is the meat and potatoes. From here, it's all downhill. You know, it's the right time of the year. Pat's all over these bucks. Just little things aren't working out, but I got a hot spot that is gonna put him in range on the money. This is my favorite stand right now in Kansas. Let's see what he can do.
It's my second morning in Kansas. Super cold, still morning. It is super quiet out here. I think I got in fairly quiet. I had 3 does work across the field about 100 yards while setting up, and they didn't hear me, so I think I got in pretty quiet, but it's super, super still. It's November 17th, the morning of. Bucks are still moving. Great hunt encounter last night. Didn't get the job done, unfortunately, and Tim also had a great hunt. Saw a lot of big bucks, mature bucks. Almost got the job done, but didn't get a shot off, so I like my chance this morning. At least seeing a mature buck on his feet. Hopefully I can get the camera on him and get a shot off, so we'll see.
Meh. Meh.
Holy cow. Just 2 bucks come from over here towards the cabin, and one looked like they were pretty mature deer, kind of tight rack 10, had good bases, good brows. So I looked to take the shot, and he was about 37 yards or so. He was quartering away. It looked, I don't know, it looked low, but with how he was quartering, I thought it looked pretty good. I mean, I hit pretty much where I was aiming, but I did not hear him crash, and he went right behind this tree, so I did not get any footage of him running off, but I didn't hear him going to the woods, so I don't know if he just died right here in the field, or I don't know what happened, but holy cow, was that exciting. Oh man, ups and downs out here in Kansas. I gotta sit down, follow this tree. Such a crazy encounter, 2 encounters last week and then one last night, and I couldn't get it done, so it feels really good to get an arrow and a nice buck. I just hope I hit him good enough. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage, but I haven't been in the stand for more than probably 30 minutes. He looked like a really nice deer. Holy cow, I was freaking shaking. Oh man, what a season it's been. Thank you Tim, thank you Sam for letting me hunt out here. It's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, I know we all put a lot of hard work into this, so it's awesome to finally pay off, but I can't thank you guys enough, and hope I get to lay my hands on some Kansas bone here in a little bit. I'll probably call the other guys and let them come in before I go and take a look.
All right, guys, here in segment 3, we're gonna go over the completion of the Smile Line design system. This system is so efficient every time I get talking about it. I've just done so many things over the years that were so much less efficient and really drive the cost of the procedure up. The efficiency is there, and I'm happy to say that we've actually brought the price down too. But we'll get to that later. Right now, we're talking about the completion phase of the process. Completion is about, the work is over. You're here for your final delivery. We have done the try-ins. You have seen the teeth in your mouth already. In fact, you've been wearing them for a couple of weeks, for several weeks as a matter of fact, and you have decided that these teeth are for you. You're speaking well, you're smiling well, you're chewing well. And now it's time to put something in there that's strong enough that you can wear it for decades to come and be proud of it. The day of delivery, I have to say, is a little bit anticlimactic because the temporaries represent the bite and the smile so well that sometimes I'm a little let down on the final, because all it does is look like the temporary, but that was the goal the whole time. The point of this is to build this thing into something super strong. Our Smile Line prosthetic has 3 layers. It's got a ring of PMMA teeth that are all meshed together as one unit. So you can't pop a tooth off like you do if you're a denture patient. So many denture patients come in and they popped another tooth off this year. It's really difficult to do that when all the teeth are milled as one unit, and then they're injection molded onto our chrome cobalt bar. When you look at the 3 layers of this prosthetic, it really represents natural teeth as closely as possible, because the teeth will compress a little bit, much like our natural teeth did. But that chrome cobalt bar is so strong that it's twice the strength of titanium, and it gives us the confidence that these things can last for years and years. You did it. You made it through the process. Your new Smile Line is in, and I thank you for having the courage to trust in us.
Here we are. We got to the stand, and we did get in a little late, but we just had too much work to do. There was actually 7 deer that came out while we were probably 50 yards from our tree. I scared them off the best I could without them knowing I was a human or smelling me, so they just trotted back up the hill. Hopefully it didn't mess anything up, but we got like over 2 hours left. Our food plots didn't do great, but there is some green here. Nobody sat here on this, 370 acres all year, so we're hoping to have a good hunt. Yeah, we're just gonna sit back and enjoy it. We're running out of days here. We're at the end of November. I think my time's due. I think it's gonna happen tonight. It's gonna happen tonight. Kansas tag's punched. It is punched here. Oh, that is such a unique deer. I don't recognize that deer at all, which is pretty odd out here, but he's super wide, big tall brows, broken up, and we're here in late November, and he came cruising by, and he's done cruising. He's done cruising.
Oh, give me some, Stevie. Yes. I think I hammered him.
I think so. He's bleeding a bunch.
Yeah, I can't believe he went that far.
It didn't take him long.
All right, just had a little moment to calm down, but man, I just whacked a big, wide, kind of gnarly looking Kansas buck. No history with him. I don't really know him at all. But just an awesome looking deer, and I don't know, got Steve behind the camera. I think got pretty good footage, but looked like I just nailed him double lung. But we seen him run. He probably ran 200 yards, 250 yards. We seen him, but bleeding real good, and I think I could almost hear him breathing with the lungs. Like I think I got them both, but he went a ways. But Kansas tag punch. We're gonna climb down. Maybe we can find my arrow real quick, and I think we can actually drive pretty close to where we last seen him. But it's gonna be a good night here in Kansas. We got her done. We got it done. It's a good feeling. We got it done. At least I hope. Shot looks good though. Got good blood, and maybe we can go out here and find my arrow. Let's go take a look. We found a little bit of blood. We're gonna track him up. This is the last place we've seen him. We're gonna go a little farther and see what happens. Here he is. We just found him. He's a tough dude. He went, I don't know, 300, 350 yards. Just on a dead run, I assume, but yeah, what a cool old buck. He's got a lot of broken points off going here. It's super wide. All right, here he is. We got him out in the daylight right now. He's just kind of a big, wide, gnarly Kansas buck. You know, huge brows, super wide. He's kind of broke up. Me and Stevie were hunting last night on the 370, and he came in. We seen, I think, 10 does, 8 different bucks. Had a great hunt. Just super thankful for this dude. I ate tag soup last year, but I'm happy to wrap my tag around this old dude. What a fun hunt. Thanks for Tim and Sam. You know, thanks for giving me this opportunity. But now we gotta get him caped out, and we gotta get some backstrap and have a good meal. Hope you guys enjoyed those hunts. Next week, follow along as Hudson and Hoyt head out to Kansas to try to fill tags, and then we're gonna close the show. We're gonna head north to Iowa and see if Tim can't get it done on a big Iowa buck.